Okay, there we go. Cool. What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? How was y'all's weekend? Let me know if you're jumping on here. Let me know. Sweet. All right, so looking good, looking good. How's everybody doing? Let me know if you're on here. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Smash that like button. You know what it is. It's time to catch these pips, catch this XRP crypto money. Let's go. Let me see. Go ahead and pop out this chat box. Let me see who's all on here. I don't even see the. There we go. There we go. We got one person. XRPG, what's up, baby? How we doing? Glad to see you on here. You said great word today. I appreciate that. That's all the Lord, man. That's all the Lord, because that's actually been on me since the beginning of the year. I just finally released that word today. So yeah, I had to get that off me. Cause I'm like, man, Lord, I need to say this word. What's up, Sandra? How we doing? Hope you're doing well. God bless you. Hope things is going well. How was y'all's weekend? Let's see. Let's see. You said, what's up, Stefan? How we doing? Good day, cash flow. Hey, I appreciate that. What's up, Corona team? How you doing, man? How's things going with you? Yeah, smash that like button, you guys. Let's get this. Let's try to shoot for 100 likes today, because I feel that we could do that. It's crazy because YouTube is strange. The only way people could find you or find your channel is if people like your videos and stuff. I don't like asking for likes. I don't like doing that. But I would definitely like y'all to help me out here. Get some good content out for the people. Because I do plan on doing some more giveaways starting next year. I want to do things big starting next year. Get ready for what's to come. I'm excited, man. Y'all have no idea why, but I'm excited. We're gonna end this year pretty. Excuse me. We're gonna end this year strong, and we're gonna take 2021, by storm. So it's gonna be a good year. You said chilling, waiting for that Happy New Year's. Oh no, right? Happy New Year's is always the great one. What's up, Derek? How we doing, man? Finally joining the live stream. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that so much. God bless you, man. I appreciate that 100%. Man, I'm gonna stay coming out with the content, man. You know what's up? Bullish content on everything. Bullish for God, bullish for XRP, bullish in everything, man. I'm bullish. Hope y'all are doing great tonight, though. Let's see. Let's see. I'm actually gonna let me go ahead and pop out this chat box. All right, there we go. This chat box gets on my nerves because the way YouTube is set up, oh my gosh, I hate how doing. The only part I don't like about the chat box is I can't get my chat box to stay on the screen. I have to always click out and click in, click out and click in. So that's the only thing that gets annoying for me. But other than that, I don't mind having it. But just clicking in and out, it kind of disturbs the feel or the flow of how things go. But until I get a better setup and everything, you guys, man, it'll take time. But when I get a better setup, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let me see. Let me go ahead. I think this is the one. Here we go. That's it right there. See, if I do that, the problem is I can't bring out the chat box, so I have to do this. So we're going to have to do this today. You said feeling good for that 11-13. I feel you on that. We will see, though. We will see. We shall see. So I don't know if y'all had checked out my video that I put out earlier. Um, I had put out a message that God had gave me. Well, He gave me this actually a long time ago. I'm just now putting it out there. But the message that He gave me was about wealth, and a lot of people have misconstrued the term wealth. A lot of people have misconstrued what wealth is. In man's eyes, the world's eyes, wealth is having material things and having possessions. But wealth is way more than that. So I am starting a series on wealth, and I actually just pretty much started it today. God gave me a word on, wealth today. And what God told me, wealth is responsibility. To whom much is given, more is required. The more that you're asking for, the more that's required from you. It's just like if you're blessed with finances, what are you going to do with those finances when you get them? Wealth is beyond just, having material things. It's responsibility. That's the definition God gave me. Wealth is responsibility, because you're responsible for a lot of things that you are blessed with. You're responsible for the body in your body that you live in. Are you taking care of your temple? If God healed you from something and you're no longer hurt from that pain or that suffering that you're going through, are you going to take care of your body the next time? Because say if you're overweight and you go to the hospital for being overweight, are you going to, and say you had diabetes, are you going to start eating better? Are you going to start taking care of your body? This is physical wealth. You have to understand your health is wealth as well. There's a lot of things that people don't take into consideration. Also, people that are in jail, there's things that people don't take for that they people take time for granted. Time is a wealth that people take for granted. People that are in prison, they feel that they lost time because they're in prison and they didn't use their time wisely when they were outside prison. So this is what the Lord has been showing me different, and I could go on so much, man, because wealth is way much more than what people think. Wealth, and then there's spiritual wealth, there's wisdom. Wisdom wisdom is probably one of the most important wealths that you can have, because it gives you access to a lot of things, and faith is is your spiritual wealth as well. Are you feeding your spirit, man? Are you feeding your spirit with the word of God? Are you feeding your spirit and leaning on God's understanding and not yours? Are you getting wisdom from God? What are you doing with your spirit? Are you feeding your spirit? And this is a wealth that people definitely in these times take for granted too. And then there's there's financial, of course. We already know what financial is, but that's another one that needs to be talked about, because the church has also said that, or people say things that it's crazy, because people say a lot of things as far as finances. Some people agree that finances is bad. Like, some people agree that finances is bad. Some people agree that it's good. And God, if you guys don't understand, in Deuteronomy 8:17 and 17 and 18, God has said that wealth comes from Him. He gives us the power to make wealth, not by our own hands or our own might, but by His power and His might. Because you have to remember, at the end of the day, Jesus Christ is divine, and we're part of the branches, and so we can't do nothing without Him. So we have to the way we get our wealth is through Him. And this is what a lot of people don't understand, is wealth is not by our own hands and by our own might. When you say that you did it with your own hands and with your own might, you're self-made and you're not God-made, and that's the difference. I also did a teaching on that, because wealth is a vast topic that goes it goes. I could go on about this all night, but like, I feel the spirit on me right now, and I'm trying not to be pushed in that direction, but I need to say some stuff here, because a lot of things needs to be said about wealth, and people don't understand that whatever you're blessed with, it's because of God. Another thing, the reason why you aren't getting blessed with things that you desire, is because you're not taking care of what you have now. That's why because I don't know if this for somebody that's on this stream or that needs to hear this, but the reason why you are not getting blessed is because you're not taking care of what you have now. And that's real spill. Are you taking care of your household? Are you taking care of your spirit? Are you taking care of your health? Are you taking care of the little things, your family, the people that are around you, the important things that you don't put too much time into? Are you taking care of those things? Because you may be asking for a lot, but you're not taking care of the little. God has to trust you with the little that you have now. Oof. I had to get that out because, man, I'm starting to feel on fire right now. But this is all real stuff. This is real talk. People need to talk about these things. Wealth is of God. It's just people have twisted it over time, and the word has been misconstrued. So it's time to understand what true wealth is. All right. So about that, let's see what people are saying in this chat box. All right. What's up, Jarvis? How we doing? What's up? What's up? And I agree with that, Stefan. Yes, that's true. Family is wealth too as well. And that's why I'm going to be doing a series on this. So prepare to be, on, see some Facebook, I mean, not Facebook, YouTube videos on wealth. And I'm going to go dabble into the other sections of wealth. But I'm going to start with spiritual wealth and build on and go from there. Because everything starts from spiritual, and once you get that spiritual foundation and faith in Jesus, then you could start building real wealth. And the Lord was showing me about King Solomon and also Job, because those were two of the richest men that were blessed by God, that He showed me in Scripture. So I will be covering them as well, and the do's and don'ts of of both of them. So we will go into that. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? You said get that stack up. Next bull run nearer than most think. It comes out of nowhere. And that is true. That is very true. So I'm going to be doing analysis on XRP. I don't know if y'all saw the title or if y'all even care to read the title, but I'm going to be looking at XRP, Bitcoin, Cardano, XLM today, US30, Core. I never looked at that until today, and then XVS. So I'm going to be looking at those. So bear with me, and if y'all have any requests towards the end, let me know. I'll do 2 requests today. All right, because I do plan on spending time with my sister today, because we we started this new show called Lovecraft Country. Very crazy and unique show. I will say that. So yeah, definitely check out Lovecraft Country. It's very different and very interesting. What's up? What's up, Carrot? How we doing, man? You said amen. I needed to hear that. You were talking to me for sure. Awesome. I appreciate you, man, for being here. Yeah, man, as long as you get what you need, man, because I don't know why that came, because I don't know why, but I felt a heavy fire on me when I was saying that. So I said, I know somebody needs to hear this, but I don't know who. So that's awesome. Derek, you said, I see that green line at 26 cents. Need to get past that resistance. Then the big one will be 36. Yeah, that's all I'm waiting for, is the break here. This is going to be where my entry's at. This is going to be the call that I make for my students. I have 2 Discord groups, and let me see. What in the world? You said, where can I find the invite for the Discord? It should be in the link. It should be in the description. But if you go to the community section on my channel, you can find the link there for the Discord group. And I have 2 Discords. I have one for purely students, and then I have one for anybody that wants to join. So if y'all want to join the Discord group, feel free to join it. It's for anybody that wants to be a part of it. I drop, news in there. I drop, I ask for you guys to ask me what y'all want me to analyze and different stuff in there. So the group, I'm trying to get to where I'm using it more, because I have like so many social medias, and maintaining like 4 different social medias is kind of overwhelming, and then you got to put out content. So I have to be responsible with that. because that's also a wealth that is pretty being responsible for the little that I have now. All right. He oh man, Lord is talking to me right now. Dang. Okay, so I don't, maybe someone needs to hear this too. So Lord. So the little, okay. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but the little that you have, it don't stress over it, don't be upset about it. It's because he's trying to get you to understand that it's you need him in this, in your life currently now. I don't know who I'm talking to. You need to understand that what God's doing in your life, you need to understand uh the little that you have now is not that you're not doing wrong, you're not doing anything that's going to, that's going to hurt you. He's trying to get you to a place where you understand that it's all him that's doing it for you. You're not. It's because he wants the glory, and you're getting in his way because you're not allowing him to move in the way that he needs to move. You're trying to do everything all on your own, and you know this, but you're getting in the way of what he's trying to touch. I don't know what you're getting in the way of. He's not showing me that, but you are getting in the way, his way, because you're trying to do everything on your own, and you're not moving in faith. You're moving in a way that's by feelings and emotion. Maybe you're stressed over your finances because you haven't been you or your family is struggling in that area, and you're trying to do better in that area, but you're trying to get to a place where you want to provide, but you don't have the means right now. But it's not because of you're not doing anything wrong. It's just because that's how life has been, and he's trying to get you to a place where you totally lean on him, you're totally submitting to him, you're totally obedient to him, and you're totally trying to lean on his understanding and not your own. That's where he's trying to get you to where you totally submit. And what's stopping him is because you're getting in the way. You're not totally submitting to what he has called you to do or what he needs you to do in this time. That's what I'm hearing right now, and I'm burning up right now. I'm like, you guys, y'all don't see, but I'm literally sweating right now talking. And this only happens when the spirit is on me. I don't know, man, but that someone needs to hear that, man. Someone needs to hear that. But don't sweat that. The little that you have now is have you trust him more. Oh Lord. And also the thing is, like I had said before, the little that you have, take responsibility of the little that you have, because if you're faithful to a few things, he'll make you rulers over many things. So that's what he's saying in this time. And oh man, I'm glad I got that off because I am sweating over here. I don't know, man. Y'all understand, like this, like my gifts has been increasing a lot more lately, and that's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately, because I'm just trying to understand what God is having me to do. Because he literally told me to go buy 2 notebooks. I really brought 2 notebooks. One's for what he has me to say. One's for, whatever I'm trying to get into and my personal stuff. But man, like it's crazy because I really never thought I would be doing this stuff on YouTube or doing this stuff. Period. It's funny because last year he told me to quit. Well, I didn't quit my job. What happened was I got fired from my job last year, and I said, Lord, what do you want me to do? And literally, he said, make a YouTube channel. I said, you kidding me? I don't do YouTube. Like I tried YouTube in the past, but I never thought I was a good speaker, and that's one thing that I prayed about for him to help me be a good speaker. I'm not as articulate with my words and stuff, but he has helped me in that area, and I have gained some confidence in that area. Because I used to be really bold, really bold back then, and I'm getting that boldness back, and so that's what he's restoring in me. So that's a good thing. And hey, lovely lady, how you doing? How's things going? Carrot, you said you're vibrating fire also. That's great, man. That's awesome. Jarvis, you said thank you, Jesus. Amen. I received that. Amen. Crypto Mike, how you doing, man? Crypto Mike. But yeah, you guys, like, I really would have never been on YouTube unless God did it tell me, because I would have never came to Twitter. He also told me to make a Twitter account, man. It's crazy. And I know everything's about to go and like start setting off, because it's crazy, because Cash Flow Nexus was originally going to be a TV series that I was writing. It was a it was a three season series that I was writing, and each of them had about like 10 to 12 episodes per season. And it's literally about it was literally about a guy that's he's a crypto day trader, and just an investor, and he's seeking God and trying to do better and facing his own demons. And it's just that was the premise of the whole the whole thing. But it's funny because God was laughing at me and he's like, no, 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 you're Cash Flow Nexus, you're going to be living this, you're going to be that person. I said, oh wow, okay. So yeah, man, it's crazy. It's just crazy. And I know everything's about to take off, because when I was writing the what's it called, the script for it, what happened was he was showing me the events that were taking place for things to happen that are coming soon. And y'all would think I'm crazy if I told y'all, but a lot of things that y'all that people are talking about on Twitter, I actually had that already written out before it was. That's why I'm just enjoying the show. For me, it's fun. I'm like, okay, now everything else, we'll see how everything else plays out, because there are some stuff that he won't show me, because I probably, it's either I'm not ready for it yet, or he just wants to keep that from me for now. But I'm excited. Well, what in the world, you said when you have a chance later, please see me. What's up with the Discord invite? It says it's expired. All right, I'll definitely hit you up on that, because it shouldn't be expired. It should actually be up and running. So I'll get that fixed, and I'll hit you up. Leave me a message on. You have Twitter? If you have Twitter, leave me a message on Twitter. I'll send you the Discord link, and feel free to share the link too, because I really don't care who joins in, as long as y'all keep it respectful and don't be crazy in there. All right, but other than that, yeah, that's what I have to say. But we're about to get into this analysis. I hope you guys enjoyed that word and everything. Um, yeah, it's tonight's gonna be a good night. But I gave y'all the list of what I'm going to look at today. I'm gonna start off with XRP, and then we're gonna get right into it. I already showed you guys here, and I'm gonna explain this in detail. Let me throw those. Actually, let me take these off real quick and show you why I have it like this. Now, it was interesting because I had this set up since last week. So we'll see how price reacts here. As you see, we're ranging between both of these red boxes here. We're just boom, boom, boom. It's not going higher past the 26-cent level, and it's not going any lower than the 23-cent level. So as long as we're in this box, we're fine. We're just trying to figure out if we're going to continue up, or we're going to continue and break to the downside. That's all we're trying to figure out right now. But if you look here, market's just moving sideways. I have the market moving up just based off the daily time frame, but we'll see how price starts to fare here. We don't have any real data until we get to the lower time frame. So let's go ahead and look at the daily, and I'll tell you why I have this set up. We have a bullish cross here, which is why price has been up, but we had rejection at this 26-cent level, because you see the cloud here. If I take this off, you see that the cloud acted as resistance, and it bounced off the cloud and pushed price lower. And then we have our support here at this flat key June, which is our blue line. So since this blue line is acting as our support right now, we see prices moving back up. So right now, there's no true weakness in this yet. We do have the sequence span A is flat and the sequence span B is flat as well. So this is telling us that the market is not moving anywhere. B and A are both flat, so the market is, pretty much dead right now. As far as the daily time frame, as you could see here, it's just ranging between here. That's all this line is telling us right here. If you ever see a flat part of the lines here, that just means that the market's, in a range. That's all that means. So we could immediately go to the 4-hour time frame. And here, this is where I had the move. I need to actually fix this real quick so y'all can see it. Let me show y'all this really fast. So come in here. I was saying about this bubble here, as you see on the daily. I said that price will bounce off here, and I'm gonna show you why price bounced right here. Let me show you, because I'm gonna use this blue line to represent the Kijun, or the blue line off the daily time frame, so y'all can see that. All right, so if we go down to the 4-hour chart, this was the bounce that I said would happen here, and I said in this bubble we should see price start to move up based off the daily chart, and we did see that bounce. We see price held here and price is starting to move up now. Now we have a bullish cross here, which is a bullish signal for price to go higher. But the only thing is we have current resistance right here. So we're going to have to get past this current level right here. Oh, let me actually delete that. This is the current level that we must get past at this present moment, and that is at 24 cents 921. So we need to get above this level to go higher. So I'm going to keep this one on the 4-hour and the on the 4-hour and down to the 1 hour. So here, so once we get past this level, then we could see price potentially move higher. Another thing that I'm seeing here, we are bullish off the 1 hour chart. We have a bullish cloud that's forming. We had a bullish cross in here. Chiku span is free. What we need to do, like I said, we need to get above this green line. So I actually need to move about right here. And once we get above this level, then we'll see prices move higher. So this will be the targets for price moving higher. I still think we could move higher, and I'm going to show you why. Let's see. Bam, bam, and right there. So right here, these will be the targets, and we'll get back into this level up here. We are 1-to-1 level, which is right here, that end level. That's at 25 cents 550. And then right underneath that is our NT level, which will be at the price of 25 cents 480. So this is the I cannot even speak. Trajectory of the market that I see happening right in here. So this is what I see, this N wave forming to the upside. So we'll see how market performs here. But like I said, we must get past this level to go higher, and we must stay above this blue line to move higher. So we will see how price moves here. But let me show you why I'm bullish. Based off the RCI, I'm starting off with the 4-hour time frame, since this is the stronger time frame. The blue line or purple line, whatever color you see here, just crossed above the 0 level, which is signaling that the current market on the 4-hour time frame is bullish. Now the long-term trend here, the long term here, is bearish, but that's fine. That just means that we may get a move to the upside, then a correction, then a move to the upside. As long as this is trending to the upside, we're good. So that's a good sign. Looking here at the 1 hour, this is why I'm bullish. We don't have a bullish signal yet, but we're getting close. We see that the RCI is showing us that the momentum on the 1 hour chart is very strong. The main trend, green line, and the medium trend is both above the 0, which is saying this is a bullish market. Our red line, which is our trigger and our entry, signal, it's not giving us a buy signal just yet. So this needs to dip underneath the -80 and come back above it, and we'll see a movement back to the upside. So this is why I'm bullish right now. It's looking good. I like it. But like I said, it won't matter until we get above this 24 cent and 938 level. So that's what I'm watching here. Excuse me. That's what I'm watching here on the 1 hour chart. So Once we get past here, that's when I'm going to enter. Now, to aggressive approach, I'll just wait for price action here for a entry, and then this is where I really want to, take my entry at, but we shall see. So right here, this is going to be the overall move that I have projected. So we'll see how price fares here. If I'm wrong, then that's fine, but this is what I'm seeing so far just based off the current information that's given in the market. So I'm going to stay bullish on this one. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What in the world you said? Okay, you found me on Twitter. Awesome. So blessings. All right, cool. I'll when you just shoot me a message on Twitter and I'll send you the Discord link. All right, so that's what I have for XRP. Okay, now I'm going to move on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has actually been interesting lately, so I'm going to look at Bitcoin. Let's see, what time frame do I want to look at Bitcoin at? So if y'all remember, oh wow, I actually broke through there. That's actually, oh wow, Bitcoin is definitely about to go super bullish. Hold on a second. Oh yeah, this is a very good sign. Well, depending on how this week closes, this is. So let me start off with the weekly, and I'll tell you why why I feel the way I do about this market. And so this box here, if you guys didn't see my last live stream, this is gonna be pretty short and quick. This one candle is what we've been trading in the range of. This is called the mother stick candle. This is actually a simple trading strategy. The mother stick candle range is what this bubble is for. Whenever you got a mother stick candle, it means that it's one giant candle, and within that one giant candle, multiple candles are forming in that one giant candle. So this is how you trade a mother stick candle. You wait for it to break outside the range or the box of that candle. So right now, it looks like Bitcoin is actually about to make a good move to the upside, which is actually going to be interesting because everything's all dependent on Bitcoin right now as far as the market. As sad as that is, Bitcoin is going to decide whether the crypto space, plunges. If it plunges, we have a potential plunge to the 6K range. But if it stays strong, then, hey, we're going to move to the 13,000 to 9 all-time highs again. So this is why, because we have a giant P wave, which is this triangle formation. If I was to take off the cloud here, you could see clearly why the market is going to do what it's going to do. After a big breakout, because you see that we consolidated after let's see, how many years did it take? So since 2017 up till 2020, price has been consolidating between, this triangle formation or P wave. So once it breaks outside this triangle, this market is going to, go high or go low. So this is what I'm waiting for. We could still very much go low, but given the information that's going on in the news and everything that's going on in the crypto space, I'm more leaning towards the market going to the bullish side. This is why I'm bullish, but you can't just go off of one chart. We have to go to the daily and below. All right, so looking here, it's looking good. Bitcoin is looking very strong here. I'm having Bitcoin go up to the 13K range. We have a bullish cloud here. The Kijun's pointing up. Chiku Span just broke free. The only thing that we need here is to maintain above this red box and move higher. What I see that could potentially happen here is this. This is a potential move. Get a move here. We could get a drop back down to the 11K range and then a move back to the upside. So this is very possible right now. So that's one thing I'm paying attention to, because we are at a resistance right now and we're barely, staying, sustaining above it. So it's going to be interesting how tomorrow's daily candle closes. Depending on how it closes, the Chiku span is free, so we could dip down back here, and then we'll see how price fares. But right now, it looks like Bitcoin wants to take, move higher for the long term. Looking here on the 4-hour chart, Bitcoin looks pretty strong as well. The only thing holding Bitcoin back is this resistance. So I'm going to box this up, or draw a box here. Let me see, where's that box? So this is our range right here that we need to break out of. for Bitcoin to go higher. So once we get above this level, let me drag this out right over here. So if I move to the left, you can see why price had a hard time at this level. But here it broke. But right now, price is having a hard struggle here. So we need to see price break above this red zone. Once this price breaks above this red zone, then we'll see price move higher. So this is what the market needs to do right now. We had a P wave here. You see it broke out of the P wave. Now, once we break out this level, I'm calling for, let me put this here. Let me put this. So blue is going to be targets that I foresee happening. So 12K, once we get here, this is going to be the ultimate area of resistance. So I'm going to actually put this right in here. Yeah, this is going to be the ultimate level of resistance if we get back in this range. So I'm going to put a bubble there. But that's a potential target. And then you have these targets here as well. I don't like having my screen too cluttered, so I'm going to put these blue lines down and then take off these numbers. But these are potential targets that I have. All right. So I am bullish here for Bitcoin so far. It's not showing me any signs, to think otherwise. It just needs to get above this red box here, and we don't have no momentum because the Kijun is flat. Here, let me get a closer look for you guys. So whenever you see this blue line go flat or the cloud here go flat like this, that means the market's in a range or it's moving sideways. So based off the higher time frame, we could see that the market is moving sideways. And also we do have a mother candle right here. So let me actually draw that up for you guys. Let me actually highlight this a little thicker. Bam. So this is the mother candle here. We have this one giant candle and we're trading within this one candle here. This is a very effective strategy that I use for trading or day trading. I don't if you want to be, get away from bad moves, box one candle in, trading within that one candle. So you'll see what I'm showing you guys on the smaller chart. So you see that this is the range of that one candle here. I could actually move this over here. But you see, as long as this is flat, this market is going to be flat. So seeing the information that I have here, market is still bullish for sure. But I do see a pullback happening on Bitcoin just for now, from what I'm seeing. So we'll probably get this move here. And let me show you guys in detail. So we get this move, this impulsive move. Then we get this move to the downside right in here. And then we'll either move here or we'll move back down here. So I'm going to move right now. The movement that I see right now, I'm going to go with this one for now. Back in here. And then once we get here, this is where I'm going to watch the market. This is where I'm going to really watch and pay attention to the market. Because we'll either get this move here, back up, or we'll come back down in here. So this is how you trade, guys. This is not, I know a lot of people don't like, one answer. This is why there's a lot of, and I'm not trying to say nothing bad about other crypto analysts, but the reason why most people lose, or crypto analysts lose, because they don't know how to have different scenarios. You have to have multiple scenarios because the market is literally a giant game of chess. And if you don't understand that basics of that, you're not going to be a successful crypto or forex or stock trader. This is just how the market is. You have to understand the market. It has rules. It has things that it has, that it abides by. But at the same time, you have to have different scenarios that play out, because that's how you make money in this market. So based off this scenario here, from here down, I could make money from this point to this point. And, you know, say if it does drop here, it's not like a big gain, but it's still 0.84%. And if you're trading it on a forex broker, you could actually make a 0.85 or 0.84%, you know, 20%, depending on how much you're risking. If the higher the leverage, you could use money that you don't have and leverage, you know, the heck out of a trading opportunity. So, you know, it's possible, but if that's just a little bit reckless. But you got to understand you got to have different scenarios when you trade. You can't just, you know, trade based on, oh, I feel this way, it's gonna go this way. That's not how it works. So these are the scenarios that I see right now. It's everything in the market is always based off supply and demand. It's always based off levels. And when I say levels, I'm not, the numbers are levels, but when I say levels, I'm talking about like zones for like from the top of this box to the top of this box to the bottom of this box. That's a zone, and that's a level. And that's the thing. These numbers are levels, not specific. It's between. And I know it sounds confusing to y'all now, but the more y'all watch this channel, I'll go into that more, because I do plan on doing live streams where I teach people how to read the charts. I am gonna start doing that more. I actually might do a live stream tomorrow morning, depending on how early I get up. I'm trying to get better at waking up early, but I just, man, I need sleep. But this is something that I definitely want to help you guys understand, as how to read charts for yourself. Because I think if you're an investor, if you're investing in anything, you should know how to read charts to a degree. It's only right for you to learn how to read charts. So I do want to start teaching people how to read charts on this channel as well. So overall for Bitcoin, I have this coming down to at least this red bubble, and we'll see what happens from there. So I'm going to have this coming down to the negative side here. So that'll be a 0.82% gain right there. So where the current market is at. So that's what I see for Bitcoin. So I'm going to cross that off. Let me look at Cardano, because that was a request. I don't know how Cardano's doing. Let's take a look. Oh, Cardano actually broke outside this box. That's actually interesting. Okay, sweet. Let me go down. So last time I looked at this, okay, I said price needs to break this fractal to continue higher. This high to continue. So right now, let me see what the market's giving me. RCI is bullish, so that's a good sign. RCI is bullish on the daily, but this cloud here is somewhat scary. Let's see. It's bullish here. Only thing I don't like here is that this cloud is a bearish cloud, but it's starting to weaken, so it is turning bullish. Okay, here. Okay, I got it. Okay, got this. So let's go. Let's rewind a little bit. Now let's take this back. Now, if you check this out right in here, look at this, how the market's bouncing off this trend line here. So that's something that's positive. I could take this off now. So there we go. I could take this off too. So these are going to be the ultimate targets to the upside. I still am bullish on this one, which is very interesting because it's not following Bitcoin at all. This is the trajectory that I see this market going. If not, I'm going to be wrong, but I still have this one going up for the long term from this point, come down, and then move back up this way, or at least up to here. But I'm going to have it coming up to this level right in here. So let me fix that right now. So this is what I see for the move, a pullback, possible pullback, and then a move to the upside. If we don't get that, what we'll see here is the market move higher from this point here. But this is what needs to happen. Like I said, price needs to break this fractal high to continue higher. So I'm actually going to make this the green line for the market to move higher. It needs to break green to go higher. So that's what I see for Cardano. Now let's take a look at the RCI. And I'm going to tell you why I'm bullish here. Both the long term and the medium trend are both above the zero level. So we're in bullish territory. We can get a pullback based off the daily time frame. The 4-hour time frame is showing us that the market is overall bullish, or not, the at least the medium line is bullish, and the long term line, our green line, is bearish, but it's getting back into bullish territory. It's heading up. 1-hour chart is showing us, let me see what it lines up with, if it even shows up. So 1 hour is showing us that we are bullish here as well. We are well above the positive 80 and we're going higher. So right now we can see a move to the upside. So I do see that being a possibility. We have a bullish cloud that's forming. So I am leaning to the bullish side as well for this. So we will see how the market plays out here. So for Cardano, I'm bullish, and I'm going based off the higher time frames. So this is what I have for the move to move higher. We are steadily holding this trend line. I do see a small pullback, then a move up. Maybe not all the way down to this level, but at least right here, then a move to the upside. So we will see how market's going to play here. But I am bullish on Cardano as far as the charts. So I will take that off. Let me see what you guys are talking about, because I haven't talked to y'all for a minute. What's up, Edgar? How we doing, man? I'm actually about to look at XLM in a second, Derek. So I'll be doing that. Let's see. So you just bought a little bit of Cardano sweets. How's that? Yeah, everybody's stacking that XLM, man. What's crazy? I actually missed that XLM pump at the last second. I saw the chart like a little before I was going to bed. And then, like, right before I was going to bed, I saw somebody post on Facebook about it. It was Francisco. He's usually on here, but I posted about it, and it was funny because when I checked the chart, I said, "Man, I just saw it was low, and then it just pumped out of nowhere." So it was funny. Edgar, I hope you're doing well, man. Let's see. So let's go ahead and take a look at XLM, and then I'll go to the next one, which will be US30. It will be after XLM. And US30 is not a cryptocurrency. US30 is actually a index. Let me see. Where's XLM on my charts? Oh, here it is. Way up here. Man, this thing is moving strong. Okay, so let me see. The last time I looked at this, I said it was going to drop. So the last time I looked, so this is where I was looking at it before I went to bed, right in here, and then the market just start flying. But crazy thing here. This is off the hour chart. So yeah, here, this is what I was seeing. So last time I looked at Cardano, which was back in here, I said the market was going to drop, and it ended up hitting 3 out of 4 of my targets. So that's not bad. It did hit the 4th one, but it did hit the 3 here. So if anybody took a short there, overall they would have made 6.53%. Now if they got out right here, they made 5.63%, which is not bad. But, the market is moving higher, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now, this might not be that hard to judge this market now where it's currently at. Let's see if we get this perfect N wave here. This is where the market's going to potentially move up to. Let's see what's really up here. No, this market's moving pretty strong. I'm going to stay bullish on this one. We could get a slight pullback just to get some momentum going, which is what I would prefer the market to do. So we are holding this trend line, so that's not too bad. So I could actually delete this now. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep it there. But No, this market is not looking bad. Let me take that off the cloud. So here, if we're looking just based off, this, the trend line and looking at the charts naked, uh, this is what I will say. This is what I would want the market to do. Come down here, then make its move up higher for an impulsive move and something like that. That's what I would like for the market to do. That's not, that's a realistic move. Now, given the RCI that we have here, I'm leaning towards the market moving, higher. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. 4 hour is saying that we are super bullish as well. It does say that we have potential chance to make a reversal as well. The reason why we could get it, no, not yet. No, it's not ready for a potential reversal. And even here, it's bullish. Let me put it on the cloud real quick. The only problem is we have to get through this thick giant cloud, which is the only problem. But we are seeing some bullish signs, and it's actually moving faster than XRP, which is very strange. I will actually have to take note of that. I do have this coming down just a little bit though, so it could build some momentum. So based off what we are given on the 1 hour, this is what I'm going to go by, and this is why I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to have this coming down here because the market is a little bit out of equilibrium. Now, if we come through here, then that'll be a problem. But right now, I'm seeing this move right now. At least the move to the downside. Actually, I'm going to use this one here. This is going to be a healthy move to the downside. It's not going to be like a huge, terrible move. It's going to be, something healthy for the market to rebound. Once it comes back here, this is when I'll reassess, the move. But I have it coming at least back to this level here. So yeah, I'm going to lean towards the bearish side for this one. It's not gonna be like a long-term bearish move, just a little one. But once we get here, that's when it's gonna get tricky. But price needs to remain above this level, and price needs to bounce off this red box to move higher. All right, so definitely take note of that. I'm definitely gonna take note of that for sure. Let me move this up right there. So that's what I see so far for XLM. XLM was actually pretty simple to analyze, nothing too crazy. But I do have this move down here. Once we get here, that's when it's going to be fun. And I'm going to draw out the scenarios for that. Either move back down here, which is interesting because I could see, I'm trying to see how far I could see into the market before the market actually happens. Oh, nope, wrong one. So right here, so it could be a potential head and shoulder, if I could see that far. Come down here, come back up to here, and then get a head and shoulder like that. Now that is possible, but I'm going to lean for the market doing this right here. And if it doesn't, we have something like this that could happen here. So this is going to be a critical area. I'm going to actually put a bubble here. Make it a green bubble. Price needs to sustain this level. And voila, boom, right there. That's what we need to do. Sustain above that level. But I am leaning towards the price going higher. It's just I'm more in favor of this long term. After the bounce down, after the move down, then up. All right, so that's what I see for XLM. And let me take a look at US30. I do know someone asked me for US30 on Twitter. Lovely lady, if you're still on here, I know you asked me for US30, so we are going to check that out now and see what's going on with US30. Let's see. Let me look at the comments. Edgar, you said doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope all is well and you're in cash. Yeah, man, everything's all over here. Everything over here is very well, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So let's take a look at US30. I haven't looked at US30 for a while. Last time I looked at US30 was down in here. And I called that trade for my Discord group, and then we took that up to the upside. Let me see. Okay. I just got a message. Someone wanted to join the Facebook group. If you guys have a Facebook page or have Facebook, join the Facebook page. I'm a lot more active on that one because I actually have moderators on there that help me to build that channel, that group page. So definitely, check out that page. It definitely will help. But let me check this US30 out here. So we are, this is an obvious bull trend, but the problem is market has slowed down tremendously. Let me check out these charts so I know where to delete. Okay, here. Okay, sweet. Okay, so I'm going to actually refresh this chart completely so I could get a new look at this. All right, so we're going to go here. Going to use this box. Price definitely needs to break above this range to go higher for sure. That's like no joke about that. So we're going to extend this out here. So price needs to definitely break above here to go higher, but we'll see. Looking at the chart here, we are currently hitting support on the Ichimoku Cloud. Kijinsen is flat, so this is a dead market on the daily time frame. And it's pretty obvious because the market's just moving sideways here. Our low here, let me see the low. Let me see, where do I want to put that? About right in here. I think I'll move it about right here. Yeah, about right in here. And I'll probably move that a little bit lower. Yeah, so right in here, this is where our support will be at if price does decide to come down. So I am going to monitor that. Let's take a look. Okay, here. So let's go to the daily and now the 4-hour charts, see what's going on there. 4-hour charts looking very weak. Looking very weak. Let me see that daily RCI too. Daily RCI is getting weak. Yeah, this market looks like it's about to come down. And if I take out the cloud, this is something that I want y'all to really see. Right here, we got this M formation right in there, which is saying that the market could definitely come to the downside. So boom. And we have to stay up here to move higher in range in here, but it looks like this wants to happen for the market, and then probably a retest, and then continue lower right in there. But I'm looking too far ahead. But right now, just from what I'm seeing here, market does definitely look like it wants to continue down to this way based off the daily. Looking here on the 4-hour, which is very important, it is getting weak, and that's what I'm seeing here. You look at the let's go back. You look at here the 4-hour charts on here. We see that the market is definitely getting weaker here. It's not making any newer highs. Bearish cloud is forming. The Chiku span just broke the Kijin, or white line just broke the blue line. And then also RCI, the main trend or a long-term trend, if you look here. Oh my goodness. There we go. Right here, the long-term trend is coming down, heading towards the bearish territory, while our medium trend is already in bearish territory. So that's already a bad sign for this market. So I'm leaning towards the bearish taking this market, but there's no signal yet for that. So right here, if you're going to even attempt to trade this, man, this thing has a huge potential to drop lower. This is what I'm going to say here. I don't know if anybody is a trader on here that day trades this, but here's what I see right now for US30. Right there. I need to put that right there. Okay. And I'm going to change the color. Ew, no. No, that's not the color. All right, here we go. So price needs to definitely sustain above this purple box. Once it breaks this purple box, that's when you have your trade opportunity. All right. I'm only going to make this visible for this time frame 1 through 4. All right, sweet, perfect. So once it breaks outside this box, that's when I will start looking for a short opportunity. It is looking very strong to the bearish side. Even the momentum is showing that we're bearish. The 1 hour just broke here. So this is what I have the market doing. It'll probably pull back one more time to go higher. Where is this at? So come up here and then make its way down. So let me see potential targets, because I need to know how this is going to respond here, if it's going to maintain or not. But looking at it, it looks like it is, so I'm going to have to play risky on this one. I don't like doing that, but that's the only way I could do this right now, because I don't have the information that I want. So this is the move, or this is the not just the move, this is the targets that I have for this market going lower. All right, just these are the targets for now. Now anything past these 4 targets, that's awesome. That'll be about, let's see, we drop from this point all the way down. The highest we could get if it goes all the way to this bottom of the box will be 6.88%. If you guys trade with a forex broker, that's 1,000. That's nearly 2,000 pips right there. That's actually 1946 pips right there. If you get this move on, okay, let me do the math for you guys. So it's $1 per pip. If you're using a micro lot size, from here to here, that's $1,949 for taking this short down. If you use a mini lot size, it's literally rounds to $10 per pip. So you would do 10 times this number. That would be $19,460 from this one trade. And if you use a standard lot, well, dang, you made some serious bread right there from here to here. All right, so this is something that I'm looking at the market doing. I'm going to say for now, just for now, I'm going to, say this is going to be the target, the overall target for now, at least 2%, because we need to see how the market's going to fare here. And I'm going to go back to the daily chart just to confirm something. Okay, no, I'm going to actually keep that. I'm actually going to go back to that 1 hour chart. And this is going to be the move that I like here. This market dropping lower. A lot lower. Okay, so this is the move that I would like to see. At least down to here. Now, if we sustain, above this, that's cool. But these are targets that I do have in mind for this market. So that's what I have for US30. So that is what I have there. Let me see how you guys are doing. What's up, Kitchen? How you doing, man? God bless you, bro. You missed the word today, but I appreciate you being on here, man. God bless. Let's see. You said, my brother, I gotta go. Okay, drivers, you take it easy. Have a good one. God bless you. Have a great night, man. And stay tuned for the next. Lovely lady, this one was for you, because I remember you had asked me about this one. All right, so the next cryptocurrencies I'm going to look at, which is going to be XVS, which is Venus. Have no idea what that really is, but we're going to look at it. So I have to go to a new chart. I'm going to go here on the daily and show you guys what I see here. Oh, whoa. All right, so here we go. Right now, the market has established some support here so far. It looks like we're trying to actually move up higher from this point. But we do have a mother stick candle, you guys. So this is the mother candle range right there. Actually, got to move that out the way. Yeah, so this is the mother candle. I'm going to make this visible on all the time frames. Drag this in a little bit. About right in there. All right, so this is what the mother candle. We're trading inside this one candle. This is why I have this market boxed up. So mental note, I'll just say this is the mother candle range. We do have a dark cloud cover, which is why the market pushed lower. But now we're starting to see a recovery at support here. Reason why we got support here, I'm pretty sure on the 4 hour, let me see. 4 hour, we do have, you know, this is the bottom of the oh my goodness. This is the bottom of the mother stick candle here. So we could see a bounce at this level. We do have a bearish cross here. And market is actually trying to rally up now. We do have a bullish cloud, so that's a good sign. Chiku spends above price. Let's see. The only thing that's not going for it is this bearish cloud. But we are trying to recover right now. So I am going to push this, see what's going on the smaller charts. Also right here, this is bearish. Actually, let me show you this. How about right in here? Ooh, that's actually a little too big. So let me see. Let me move this down right here. All right. So this is the range that we're playing in. Right in here. All right. So we go down to that 1 hour chart. Let's see what's going on. All right. Sweet. So we do have a bearish cloud here. So price is moving lower. But we still have some room to move down right now, just because we have a thick bearish cloud here. So price is actually, how's this higher than XRP? It's at $3.31. That's crazy. But from what I'm looking at, this market looks like it wants to drop a little bit on the. It looks like it wants to drop here on the 1 hour, but I can't tell the momentum of this market because of I don't have an RCI. Now, given the current information, Kijunsen's flat. This is very bearish, so I am going to say this is a bear market because this is a lot of thickness here. But the problem is I can't judge it because I don't see the full momentum of the market because there's no RCI on this. But given what I see, this is flat and this is flat, so that's one thing that I am considering. Another thing, Kijunsen's flat, so there is still no trade in that the market is bearish here. Now, we could pull up here and then get a move back to the downside, which is probably what I'm going to start, you know, that's what I probably see the most here. Let me see. And then you look here on the 15 minute, you see the market's really dead here. Let me see. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So right here, the market is definitely moving lower. Let me show you this. Oh, right there. Actually, no, that's not it. Right. Move that right there. Right there. So this is what the market's showing right now. Like, we could definitely come back up and then bounce to the downside for sure. What I'm going to say here, and I'm going to keep this simple. Market needs to break outside this triangle. Doesn't matter which way it breaks. As long as we're stuck inside this triangle, the market's not going to make its move. I am leaning towards the bears winning this market, so I'm actually going to go lower here. I'm going to adjust it on the 1 hour chart. Let me go back. So let me go do this really fast. 1 hour chart. Yeah, I have this market moving down here. So we'll be back in the $3 range. So we'll go from $3.31 down to $3 flat pretty much here. So that's what I'm seeing right here down in here. So let me actually adjust that better. Coordinates. Move this down to $3. $3 flat. Oh. There we go. $3 flat. I have it actually coming lower than that. Yeah, because this market looks super weak right now. It'll probably wick in here and we'll see something change. But this market looks like it definitely wants to come lower. So I will say that'll be about a 9%, almost a 10% increase right there. So that's not bad. That's what I see for Venus. This is actually my first time really looking at this chart today, actually. Someone requested it. Let's go knock that off. And then the next one is going to be core. Not sure if you guys are invested in core, but I'm going to analyze it. Someone actually requested this from me, so I'm going to do the same. Oh, this one looks bad already. Okay, this already looks like an M pattern. Let me already mark this up here. Oh, man. So about right in here. Where's my box? Okay, there we go. My box wasn't coming up. Man, this thing's giving me trouble right now. So let me slide this on over then, since it doesn't want to cooperate. Y'all see this? It's not cooperating with me. I have no idea why. All right there. Y'all see this? It's not cooperating. I'm not sure why, but it's whatever. I am not gonna complain. But right in here is what we need to be watching for this market. All right, so I got that finally down. Okay, let's go down to the 4 hour and check that out. 4 hour is getting more bearish, even though we have a bullish cloud here. Really what's going on, let me show you this. Here, this is what the market's doing. It's making a triangle or a P wave. So we're stuck inside this. As long as we're stuck inside here, you won't see price do too much of anything really. So I actually have this market coming lower. It's actually not too hard to see. Where is it at? Drop down here for a negative 60% drop. We come down to the 1 hour chart. I need to actually make that line visible on the 1 hour chart. Let me show y'all real quick. Actually, it says it's already visible, but it's not showing up. The people that made this site, they need to fix. They really need to fix that, because you can't tell where the chart is. Oh, anyway, let me go ahead and show y'all. So about right in here. So yeah, here's the triangle, and that'll bring us back to this level here, and that's what I'm in favor of the market doing. It looks very clear on the 1 hour chart that this move is gonna happen. So I'm not gonna even jump into this market. If I was in you guys, I wouldn't jump in this yet. I would wait for it to break this level. I'm actually it's very close to breaking that level. right in here. So at, actually I can move that higher. So when we see a break at this level, that's probably when you would want to jump in. And even then, you probably would want to wait till here anyway. So this is the range that you want to watch the market break. This green, from this green line to this green line, this is where the market is ranging in. So from here, you have your entry right there. Take it down to this level. So you won't necessarily jump in until price breaks the 5,000. Dang, this is high. 5,576 level. Once that level breaks, then you take it down. Kijun's angle down, Tingerson's angle down, the sequence span A's angle down. All it needs to do is just break these two levels, and then you'll see price drop. So I'm in favor of this market moving lower. So I am done with the main list. So if you guys have any, what's up, Ryan? How we doing? Uh, if you guys have any crypto requests or any request for me to look at any stock, and I'm actually gonna show you guys MGI or Moneygram before we move on. But if you guys have any crypto that y'all want me to analyze, write it down. I'm only gonna take two, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Carrot, you said, bro, I'm asking God for more direction on the words you brought earlier. I want to totally get out of the way and submit. I have some idea. So I asked for a sign. Would that be your best advice? Don't go off of signs, man. Signs, if you're gonna, what the Lord wants you to do, He wants you to have a relationship with Him. And I'm not sure how your relationship is with Him. You need to totally hear from Him, and pray to Him and ask Him for direction. If you're asking for a sign, because the Lord doesn't like giving signs, because if you're just relying on signs, that's going to be detrimental to your walk, because even false prophets could give you signs. There's witches out here that could do signs and wonders too. So don't pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to how God talks to you, because how He talks to you is going to be strictly for you. This is why He says to study thyself approved and to lean not on your own understanding, because the moment you start leaning on your own understanding, you start getting in and dabbling into other things. The other thing is, you want to find how the Lord talks to you, because if you find how He talks to you, nobody could tell you anything, because that, let's say God told you to do something, and say if a family member doesn't agree with you, you're not going to do what your family member says, because God has told you, and God's voice, because He said, my sheep hear my voice and another they do not follow. If you know God's voice, you're not going to follow another man or another woman or somebody. Doesn't matter who it is. You're not going to follow their instruction or their signs. This is why I don't ask for signs. Ask for Him to, something that he's going to speak to you, and you're going to know it. And this is how you understand when God's talking to you, is because it's something that speaks to your spirit. When something speaks to your spirit, it touches you in a way that that's God. Like, you cannot deny that's God. It's different for everybody, but that's how God comes to you. He's gonna talk to you in a way that you understand it. All right. The way He talks to me is very subtle, and it's through. I have to when I hear God, I have to really pay attention, because He'll talk to me in the smallest details. Like, if you watch my video, I think it was 2 videos ago, it was talking about how God spoke to me through a drop of water. It sounds crazy, but He literally spoke through me through a drop of water in the kitchen, and it was weird. I don't even, like, you have to watch the video to understand, because He speaks to me in ways that it's different from everybody else. So it's just little things, man. For me, it's the little things that He speaks to me by. And sometimes even movies or music or or if he'll say something to me through somebody, and if something that somebody says to me resonates with my spirit, then that's when I'm like, oh wow, he spoke to me through something. Because just actually last week, I was actually talking to a young lady, and we never really talked before, but she said something to me, and I said, huh, what you said, impacted me. I said, I know God's with you, because usually a lot of people don't usually a lot of people don't speak to my spirit a lot, because I look at people and I try to see where they're coming from. But when she spoke to me, she was speaking to my spirit, and that's why I knew the message that she was saying, giving me, was true for me. So I was like, wow. So, and I get excited when that happens, because it's not too often that it happens. But yeah, Ryan, I actually looked at XLM. I actually have XLM. I'll show you XLM in a second, but uh, I have XLM doing a small pullback and then a move to the upside. Lovely lady, you said every time you speak the word, I receive a blessing. Thank you. Amen. I love that. And Carrot, yes, watch, man, watch for it. Oh man, let me type in the scriptures for you to check out, man. This will bless you. And I give, the Lord always tells me, give this scripture to everyone. Let me type it out for you. Da, da, da. Actually, no, let's go there. Bam. So, Carrot, this is for you, brother. Here you go. Let me make sure I gave you the right one, because that's the one that I hear right now. Give me a moment, because I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Yes, that's the one. So read that scripture every day. Read that scripture every single day. You said, Ryan, okay, sorry if you already covered it. No, it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. I'm going to just show you anyway, just because we're already there. Let me go ahead and show you XLM. Oh, let me go to my cryptos. So let me show you what I have for XLM really fast. And I'm actually going to show you Moneygram, because Moneygram actually hit my targets. So this is what I have for XLM, coming down to this red box here. And then depending on how it holds here, because it is a thin cloud here, so it is weak. But if it holds here, we'll see a move to the upside here. If not, we'll break through this thin part and move lower. So that's why this is going to be an interesting and important level. Let me go ahead and show you guys Moneygram. MGI. Moneygram actually broke my resistance level. Dang. Somebody asked me about Moneygram. I said Moneygram's gonna make it to $7. This is actually a good time to probably invest in Moneygram right now. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, last time I looked at Moneygram, I was saying that the market would move higher. This green line is my entry. I actually need to change the color of that green line, but I'll keep it here for now. But this was my entry point, and this was at $3.09. Look at Moneygram now. It made a 30.40% move to the upside here, and actually it's moving higher. So, yay! It's actually moving a lot higher. So right there. Overall, it's made a 64%. Oh, no, I said 64. 67% move to the upside. So that's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, man, you're welcome, Ryan. Carrot, you said thank you. Better than any crypto breakdown. Yeah, man, anytime. Let me see. So that's Moneygram. Anybody have a crypto that they want me to analyze? Let me know now. If you don't have a crypto that you want me to analyze, I'll close the live stream. But I'm doing 2 more, so speak up or forever hold your peace. Ooh, I needed that water. Oh my goodness. I feel like a fish that needs water. You said, what's up, Sean? You said a RSR. RSR. Let me see if I have that on this list. RSR. Nope, I don't have RSR on here, so I'll look at this chart. Whoa. Right, I have found RSR, so we could take a look at it. So this is actually my first time looking at RSR, so bear with me. Right now, off the daily, it's bearish because we're underneath the Kijun, and this is flat. Yeah, this is dead right now. Just based off the this chart. Oh, this is actually the weekly. Hold on. Okay, that changes everything. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna look at. We're inside the mother candle, so this is actually gonna be easy to look at. Let me see. Boom, right there. Gotta make this look somewhat decent. Right there. Okay, so we're trading within this one giant candle off the weekly chart, so this is gonna give us a lot of leeway here. So let's go down to the daily now. Ooh, I don't like that daily chart. This daily is weak. All right, so yeah, this thing is weak. We did get a bullish cross here, but that's not strong enough. And this cloud is super thick. Look how thick it is. No, there's no way. It looks anyway. It looks like it's going to. Yeah, this thing is like a lot of bulls are in this market right now. In my opinion, from what I see, it looks like it's gonna range some more. So, no, this market's gonna definitely range some more. So it's gonna move sideways for sure on the daily chart, but on the smaller time frames, actually, let me do it like this. Actually, let me make this thicker. All right. So yeah, we're moving this way. We're moving sideways on the daily time frame. I think once we get back around October, late October 27, 28, we'll start to see the market make its decision around this area. But this market is not showing any signs of wanting to go higher or lower because we're stuck inside this one mother stick candle range here. Just based off the daily and the weekly chart, that's what I'm seeing. Let me make this only visible here. Coming down to the 4-hour charts, let's take a peek at it. All right, so there is a little bit of promise here off the 4-hour chart, but it's still not. It still needs to break outside this box, and even if it does, we still have immediate resistance anyway. Yeah, this one's looking tough. So let me show you here, about right here. Yeah, about right here. Give me a second. Yeah, about right here, we have immediate resistance anyway. And I'm gonna make this visible on only the higher time frames. So if I go back to the one on the daily chart, it's gonna smack right into this giant cloud anyway if it does move up. So that's why and that's a lot of pressure to get through a cloud like this. Now the good thing about this cloud is starting to roll over, which is a good sign, but that's a lot of thickness that it has to get through. Let me go back to the 4-hour real quick. I wish I had the RCI on this chart because this will definitely help out. Here, let me see. Let me get a little bit closer to these candles. There we go. So here, this is what I'm seeing. We are flat. So you can spend A's flat, B's flat. So it's a flat market. Kijun's flat. We are sitting on top of support, so that's a good sign. But you see that we have this M pattern again. and this is saying that the market could, you know, still drop. Now here, because there's no strength here. This is why I'm leaning towards the bears. Looking at it on the 1 hour chart, we are seeing some more support as for you know, support as far as supporting the idea of the market moving lower. We have a bearish cloud starting to form. Market is making lower highs, so that's a sign that the market may want to push lower. Let me see what this is looking like here. The Kijun is inside here. It's flat as well, but I'm still leaning towards the market moving lower. So this is what I have for the analysis. Let me show you this. Where is it? All right, so this is going to be the targets that I have for this market. Have this market coming down. I don't think it'll break outside here. If it does, then it's probably going to reject at that point. But I have this market moving lower. Let me go ahead and show you this right here. Coming down to these levels and probably getting back to this level here. So I'm looking for a negative 20% drop here. If not that, at least to that 1-to-1 ratio here. So I'm actually going to put it down here. This is going to be the overall move, potential overall move. But I do have these as potential targets here for the market, because this market is looking very weak right now for RSR. So that's what I see. All right, I'll do one more analysis and then I'm going to call it a night. One more crypto and I'm out of here, you guys. So give me your crypto. If not a crypto, give me a stock. Give me a currency, whether it be like their euro, dollar, something. But let me know what you want me to look at. All right, so far nothing. So far nobody's saying anything. All right, if that's it, then I'm gonna call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the word today, enjoyed the analysis and everything. If you are new to this channel, I appreciate you for even tuning into the live stream. Smash that like button, you guys. Helps the algorithm. It helps my channel get found out. And also, subscribe. That definitely helps out too. But once again, I appreciate you guys and ladies for being on this live stream. Check out, I'm going to put out a video tomorrow, so I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. But other than that, God bless you guys. I will tune in for the next. Let me see. Oh, okay, lovely lady. You caught me at the last second. All right, I got you on this one. So this will be the last one I analyze. You caught me at the last second. Good. I'm just going to analyze Tesla, and then we'll call it a night. All right, so last time I looked at it, we went down. So it didn't break this box, so that's cool. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and look at the weekly chart. Let me see. Oh, wow, Tesla held pretty strong here. All right, so it looks like Tesla's getting... Ooh. So we had this move, so that was good. Let me actually go ahead, get that off there. We go to that daily chart. This is support here. Oh yeah, Tesla's coming down. Yeah, Tesla's about to come down now, from what I'm seeing. So I actually could get rid of these now. I actually could show you what I see now here. I should actually kept that let me go ahead and get rid of the cloud here. Boom, right there. We got a P wave or triangle right there. Yeah, I have Tesla coming down. This was not hard at all. I don't know why stocks come out easier. Actually, I could probably... I'm actually going to say right here. For now, this is what I'm going to say. Yeah, I have this market moving lower. Even if you look, see here on the, yeah, this market's coming lower. The Chiku span's already broken the Kijun here. We already have a bearish cloud, and we have a bearish engulfing candle. Yeah, I'm bearish. Yeah, I didn't have to look at too much. I was wrong here. I thought this was gonna go lower back in here, so that was a fail. I did say it was gonna drop here, so this was actually correct. But right here, it was a fail. So I was being too trigger happy with my suggestion. So now that I see that, yeah, this market is definitely moving to the downside. So if you are going to invest or short Tesla, yeah, you may want to short Tesla right here, down to that near the 400 level. Let me go down to the 15-minute chart to get a better read on it. All right, so just to get more precise targets, these are the more precise targets here. The lowest will be 410. Above that would be 417. Above that 421, and above that 423. Wait. Yeah, 421. How's that even? What? That's weird. Y'all see this? It went from 423 here, and then it from 421 here, and then when you're going up, that's weird. That's weird. But anyway, y'all understand what I'm getting at here. But anyway, what I'm going to say here at this point, I see this market moving lower. Entry, if you're gonna short this market, smart point will be right there at 428. Right there. That's a short. This is where you short the market. And your stop loss would be something like this. Honestly, I would put it like right here. So stop loss would be 434. Entry would be 428.60 for a short. And you could put either a sell stop, or let the market execution trade. Even, yeah, that's how I would play this here. But now this is a short, and then your targets, these numbers that I said here. All right, so that being said, I appreciate you, lovely lady, and I hope you guys all enjoyed the live stream tonight. I'm closing out right now. Hope you stay tuned for the next live stream. I will be I'll be more consistent this week. I needed a break, and also I needed to spend more time with God too. So that's more important for me than anything else right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Stay tuned for the next, and see you guys tomorrow. All right. God bless everyone. See you next time, and peace.